The following program is intended for a mature audience. Viewer discretion is advised.
This I've got to see.
It's worth watching, so stay tuned.
Ian's chair is here. JT's here. Rob is here. Roger, Chris, Stout, wherefore thou out to teach. Christian's here as well. Good to see you, Christian. Fantastic. Yeah, fuck you too, Roger. Love you, buddy. You chatted it this time and said, good to see you, man. Fantastic. It reminds me, asking, what Dave does, it reminded me of Office Space. I take the specs from the customer and take them to the software guys. And then I go to the software guys and I talk back to the customer. The software don't know how to talk. Anyway, that's just what I thought. That's what I thought of. Oh my goodness. We got plenty to get into today. I've got some more Fight Club meets Nietzsche. Again, I curated another spot from that video. I shared about 2.5 minutes of it yesterday, and I found a great spot. The video is titled Fight Club and Nietzsche Overcoming Emasculation. So if you want to search for that, I don't have the channel. It's a smaller channel, and he's only got a couple of dozen videos on there. This one's real good. I've got something from John Wineland. If we get to that today, we've got some more close encounters. There's a few more. So I'm going to push through. We'll see. We'll see how they are. That's like our theme of this week, is these SNL close encounters. Otherwise, let's see. What do I want to touch on first? Oh, yeah, I had some fun with iMovie yesterday. I just finished another infotainment video where I spliced in a whole bunch of 80s cartoons and Mr. T and a bunch of 80s shit and He-Man and stuff like that. So we're going to be releasing that either today or tomorrow. And I made a new little intro for the show today. So let's get this started. Let's see, what do I want to share first? We always start with comedy. We start in the platform of comedy because we dive into the shit. I've got a few posts from the forum. We've also got gentlemen on here I'm sure could share for today. We've got Cynthia's Sexcapade spot. We got a lot to get into, so let's go ahead and start our show. Welcome, gentlemen. Happy that you're here. Yeah, you are a man starting to rise in the world. Set her on fire with your words. Set her on fire. Set Roger's crotch on fire with your words. Welcome, welcome to the show today. Ken's here, Dan's here, Anwar's here. Phenomenal to see you guys. All right, our theme of this week is you are the buffalo. You're going to cause tremors. You're going to cause earthquakes in your life. I don't know if you saw, you may not have seen, we shot about a 3-minute video this morning on a walk here in Savannah, Georgia. And one thing that came up was, well, let's take a step into this. So if she has shells already up, if you've been causing earthquakes, if you've been, if you made a couple of mistakes, or you're way down the road of she says she wants nothing to do with you, or you're separated in the same house, she says the whole I love you, but I'm not in love with you, that fun stuff. How do we begin to open up her shells? Right. So that's going to be our step into this today. We're going to get to Cynthia's Sexcapade spot if you haven't seen this picture. Oh, what do you know? I'm showing this picture again. That's shocker. But you want her to love you for life. That's why you're here. You want to be the man that has the daily war plan. Nod to Dan the man for the war plan idea, that using the name war plan, put that together. We talk about that in how do I ground myself? What do I want? What are my fears? How do I step into that? We haven't spoken about that specifically for a bit. And here's your morning kingly plan. These first 3, you have no excuse. They take less than 5 minutes to do. On the toilet every morning, writing a 1-sentence appreciation. Read 1 paragraph or 1 page of something inspirational or a book that you're focusing on right now. And ask yourself, what do I know to be true? So if you know something to be true around she has shells up or you have shells around yourself, that's the vein of our staircase of courage question today. So as I say, if you're not driving and you're serious about this, I want every one of you who are not driving to punch your answer into the chat for this question right now. Are you hiding something right now? Do you have a hidden agenda in your life in some way? Are you hiding something? Are you hiding something from yourself? Are you hiding something from one of your kiddos? Even if you think that that's helpful or a positive thing, go ahead and own that with us here. That's what we're here for, guys, is to put shit on the table, to support each other, to be a Spartan, shoulder to shoulder with the other men here. So do you have a hidden agenda in some way? Are you hiding something right now? I think Dave pointed at his chest. I wasn't quite sure. Michigan State, you're hiding the Spartans right now? Yeah, okay. And he's hiding his bookies on this. Bookie's calling him right now, so he's got to step away. Dave's got to step away. Yeah. So what are you hiding right now? Do you have hidden agenda? A piece of what Cynthia mentioned on the video that we shot this morning was, if you are hiding something, if you don't know what you want to present, if you don't know your values, if your shoulders aren't turned in the direction that you want to be heading, the woman in your life or other people in your life, your children or other men in your life, are going to feel like you're maybe hiding something, or you're going to come across as uncertain, murky, like you're walking through a swamp. And women are going to see that and wonder if you're trying to manipulate them. They're going to see your insecurity, your lack of direction, your lack of certainty as possibly manipulation. And that is, especially if she has a history of, which don't we all have shit in our past, she's going to put more shells up, or she's going to harden her outside shells. And often those shells are masculine type shells: work, career, cleaning the house, motherhood in some capacity, like parenting, right? Worrying about finances. So if you're hiding something, and maybe you're not trying to hide it from her, but if you just come across with that energy, whether it's maybe drugs or alcohol, or you're trying to, step out back and think that you're pulling one over on her, or she doesn't notice what's going on, she's probably feeling that energy. And not that we're here to, shame you or wag my finger or anything like that, because you're going to make choices in your life. It's your choice. It's your life. But if you think that she's not noticing, and also at the same time, you're wondering why she's closed or why she feels like she has shells, those energies are in conflict with one another, right? So that's what we want to own here today is, what shells do you have? Hey, Muhammad, good to see you, bud. Thanks for coming in. Good to see your video on too. I love everyone who has their video on. It helps us, like see your face and engage in the show. Kent's here too. Yeah, Roger, love you, buddy. Absolutely. All right, let's go ahead and jump into a post from the forum. So this one is in line with the what are you possibly hiding? And I thought of that question, our Staircase of Courage question today. What are you hiding? What are you hiding from others, or from even from yourself? And then I read this in the forum this morning, but this was pertinent. So this man says, so I need some advice. I'm a teacher and I have prep that is about 45 minutes long. Prep meaning I have time to work without students. It just so happens that my prep falls during a jiu-jitsu training time. Prep is at 8 and that jiu-jitsu class is at 8. I love jiu-jitsu, been doing it for a while, so it's my thing. So I started sneaking over and going once a week to the 8 o'clock class. I get in a good 45 minutes of training. It feels great. I felt great about it. However, my wife did not. She told me she thought it was unprofessional and risky. She said that to me this morning as I was getting ready to go. I said, yeah, I hear you. It's not black and white to me, and I left. So first question, is it a touch risky? I see that. It is a touch risky. I see that. How do I navigate this?
To watch the rest of this episode for free and other episodes, go to greatmenmovemountains.com/VIP. Punch in your info and watch the rest for free.
Get more affection, love, and sex in your marriage. Get less paralyzing fear and rejection. Never miss an episode. Watch anytime, anywhere, 3 a.m. on the toilet. Get full episodes. greatmenmovemountains.com/VIP. The C Note Show.